start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And they work this well upfield across the 35. That would good for 20 on the catch and run.
On the catch and run.
Until he saw a gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Rodgers going to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and now got a couple of weeks backwards. They got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Austin brings in the quick throw. Now inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 62 yards. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point thrown by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, right at the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back on with a little bit of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing is Bjackzz. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He had to fit that in a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
Becky Johnson.
2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You gotta like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I gotta get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. He went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you You're worried about your hands, though. He'll be stopped up at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. This time, Jackson will throw it. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Guys made him complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry.
It's our lead.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up here. You know, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got the first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Take it into the end zone for Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 33 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Extra point spins the offense. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Gets past 1 man. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
319, 26.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A toss left, Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Again, it's Henry. And he lost the football.
Get the fuck out of it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, and then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. Wow. That might be PI. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
That one into the hands of Flowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Jackson. Now he's loose at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Steelers are in great shape as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because they also got turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they still got a shot.
Now Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling with points on the board so far because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf, 28 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell going with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jackson to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First round at the 25-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
That's the last. 24.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. A beautiful throw. On some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. He may go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes a reverse. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Jackson going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, my.
Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. The offense they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage
Why,
of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick.
That's outrageous.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb.
What up,
Hey,
dog?
listen, you ball. What up, man? Yo, man, getting your ass spanked.
Facts. This is my first game on. 5 TOs, first game. Went outrageous with the TOs like I'm playing 2K.
Nothing more you know. Say that to us.
I needed to play this shit, though. No cap.
Jackson.
Oh, what the fuck? They just throwing this to him like that. Quit. I need a new dub.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Shit.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Motioning him from the slot right. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a
Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball
Fuck
swing,
Riley
even a
Reserves.
bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. No run here, Etienne. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now Lawrence on the play fake.
Yeah.
Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create a big play down the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
We're ready.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
You. 180. Come on. 180. You at.
Lamar now from the gun. And they get to it way behind the line on this one. take him down.
What?
And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Middle. 180. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
Here he goes, third and long. They're on him again. He goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Nice and hard. 180. 180. Let's go. Let's go. Sit hard. Return it. Go.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin that game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Hey, rip. Here goes the hot. Turn. This one's hot. Here. Here we go. It's hot.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Hey, Ginger. 11.
We go play action. Lawrence buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Might shift to the run here, third and inches.
Hey.
Now give, it's ETN headed left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Jaguar first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence now off the play action. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get the game's first points here in the second. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Dogs barking in the jack.
Huh?
Dog in the
All
background.
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Machine
Oh,
on the
you
lead.
crazy.
Return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
You don't hear them dogs.
Gun to start. First and 10.
What dog?
Across that 40-yard line before they manage
That
to stop
background.
it.
No.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. Ball at the 33 for first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens
I don't like this nigga.
at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Ball at the 33 for first down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll go to the option on second down. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
I could promise you, that's not what
This
it looked
nigga
like on
just
the
grabbed the
practice field,
chicken.
nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
180. 180. Look. 180. There's your look. 180. And it's up. Hey. Hey.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has his man cut by Andrews. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the pistol, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Whoa.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Get the
Brock and I
fuck
will
outta
be back
here.
right after this.
That's how you know I'm from.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Your young boy got so much power.
Right.
Ali to
His
return.
man just killed somebody. Sure. And we got 10 years.
Just as he gets across the 25.
That's because
He's down shy of the 30.
he did it in the car. Car accident.
Don't matter.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180.
Oh. Yeah, dude.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's picked off by Rayon Lane.
They found him for 3 days later in Canada. Yeah.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. On him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wants. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. ETN on 3rd down. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call.
Rush is here, and it's blocked. And that's going to be a safety.
Yeah.
Partner, I'm going to be gracious, I think, and let you handle the explanation for this one.
No, I was going to let you do the same thing here, Kate.
I was just flashing back to, like, trying to decide what I wanted for dinner last night. Maybe this place. Oh, no, maybe this one. Come back, forth.
Blocked the punt on them niggas for a safety.
Indecisive, and the worst part is it cost them 2 points before the offense could even buckle their helmets and get on the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
No, we changed it.
Now here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
You gotta make a move.
Offense to the line fast.
Gotta make a move.
Support. Hey.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage. They had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree
That nigga really got niggas that'll really die for him, though. Crazy.
odds are against you.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's the worst.
4th and forever coming up. Back to
I
throw
said
it.
that's the worst.
Finds a seam down the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's
This
not
nigga
getting
already
the
said
first
they'd die for.
failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, the nigga said that. And this man said, problem tying his shoe or umbrella.
After being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
You feel man's was $100 million nigga. Relevant.
You said what?
May change the next play call.
Said if I was $100 million,
Ahead of 3rd down.
brother.
I love a good bootleg just like
I
every
can't
other
hear
quarterback
nothing you
does.
said.
And bootlegs are most
I said if I was
effective
$100 million, nigga, you'll hold my umbrella.
But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense
Fuck
that's
no.
sound, well, you have the opportunity.
What type of
Damn,
nigga
even
you
if I
think I am?
2 seconds,
Even
If you
if I was
gon'
making
if,
sure
if you
straight,
gonna pay me for it, yeah, nigga, I got you.
I'm always how you around. Nigga, need some
If it,
shit.
if you my nigga, you ain't gonna have me hold your umbrella for niggas to do me like that anyway.
But I don't want niggas close to me, so I want niggas I trust, you feel me?
I don't know. I mean, you feel me? I can't be the umbrella nigga. Damn. Better hold that bitch for me too one time. If I was that nigga, I wouldn't have no niggas doing that. Not my niggas.
He don't want other niggas. Security gotta be security.
Yeah, but you lacking, nigga. You holding the umbrella.
That's what he got security for.
19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time.
It depends.
Create space, and those completions
If you
outside
feel,
the pocket.
if you know it and shit, then maybe so. If that's how you feeling. But I guess that is how you feeling.
You gotta think of who he is.
You like, yeah, hell yeah. Somebody gonna come.
We got military niggas around us. Nigga, just hold this umbrella so I can stay fresh.
Exactly.
I got 10 racks for you when we get to the crib.
Smooth. Give me that chump change.
Facts. You think he'll give us nigga 10,000? Like, yeah, go shopping. Here, do this. Oh, you want to drive a Ferrari today? Bet. Here.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. All set now. First and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they face second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Take right open.
A tight end in motion now.
Sink right.
Once again here, second and 10. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive.
Hey, that bitch had dementia.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass.
Duke got their own job.
It comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point.
You said what?
Well done by
That Duke University got their own job.
No question they wanted the ball.
What fucking time?
But you don't see any of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer
Motherfucking cool, G.
expected it, like they certainly were right there.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled.
He supposed to fumble. No cap.
Hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, ETN gets it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Look at the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They're going to pass it here. Look at that.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
13 loose.
Jaguars, first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made in close. And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock. And they can run out the clock on this win.
Same right. Hey, easy. Go, go, let's go.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Easy, 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 easy.
Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
What's wrong with this nigga?
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
This nigga NLE chopping.
They're going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have
Keep on making songs about young boy, tagging young boy, shit on Facebook.
It's 1st down.
The view's going up.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
He gonna die trying to get V.
Trying to push deep downfield. That'll be incomplete.
That don't even make sense. Man, with his life, with some views.
Andre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Young boy don't even gotta respond to that nigga. He ain't gonna just die one day.
And he'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
Really think nothing gonna happen?
No.
Here he is to throw. And this falls
That boy is
incomplete
going
with just
nuts.
2 seconds remaining. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
30 left. Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Sends this to the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today. And boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate. So much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.
While they poppin' paparazzi pictures, I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin to your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in his song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like.
Oh, niggas did forget that young boy. Forgot that too, huh? Yeah. That nigga Melly was into it.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time.
Boy, look at that.
Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, put the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so swaggy, so right. It's so right. It's so swaggy, so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till then give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a hype about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. being rational. Give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we have to apply metric. Ran up out of Lux, so that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn
now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun dun dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Contract. Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in it. Gotta pull the thorns out and
already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Gang,